to the dark, and we'll walk around.
That's very small.
So just have this video shot, Sam. We're going to see. We've got Ben there's hiding his face for some reason.
Oh no, because I looked right at the light.
And then we've got Maddie there. She's not afraid at all. She's quite. She's scanning around. Have a look at Macy's face. She's got some fangs. She thinks she's going to frighten.
No,
look at her face.
So where do you want to
What are you doing with the phone?
read the story?
Can I turn it off? Turn it off.
We've got a torch here to see her face. There's her face. Show your face, Macy, to the camera. Well, let's just walk around. Put the lights out and we'll just walk around.
I'll stop recording for a bit.
Cameras will read this all right, okay. Now, what's the date today?
23rd
23rd of
August.
August. Now, we're here today to read the story of Eleanor Mary, who died in 1647, and she's buried in this spot here.
Where?
Here.
Where?
Now, back to the story. Now, on the torch now. Now, sightings of grave digging ghosts had been seen after the husband of Eleanor Mary died of a broken heart in October 1647. Eleanor Mary suffered from fainting fits and would lay as though there was no life in her body for long periods of time. Her husband was aware of this problem and knew what to do when his wife had a fainting fit. They were married and lived in Titchfield, near Stubinbgton, and this story is recorded in Samuel Pepys's diary. It was at the beginning of the Civil War in England in 1646, and Eleanor's husband was called up to serve in Cromwell's army and served his time away from home for long periods of time. It was on one sad occasion when Eleanor's husband was away from home that she had a fit, and her neighbour believed she'd died. And the local doctor, who was unqualified to deal with the situation, pronounced her dead. And the local priest, Simon Magus, arranged a speedy burial before her body decomposed the same day. Eleanor was buried whilst her husband was away from home, serving in the Parliamentary Army.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! You just get stuck.
I'm sorry.
You just attacked her
On
dad.
his return
Not what I need.
home, he was devastated to hear the news and could not accept that his wife had died. He believed she'd been buried alive and proceeded to dig up her grave. The priest and magistrates prevented him from desecrating holy ground, and so he was not able to confirm his belief. It was 3 days later that he was found dead. Some think it was suicide. Others knew he died of a broken heart. He too was buried in the Titchfield cemetery. Sightings of a man digging the grave of Eleanor Mary were reported to the priest, and the local people refused to bury their dead at the cemetery.
It's because you haven't got your reading glasses on.
I needed my dark glasses, right? As it was reported that Eleanor had been buried alive. The priest ordered an inquiry, and it was decided to exhume Eleanor's body and bury her with her dead husband. When the body was lifted, they examined the body, and to their horror, scratch marks were found on the inside lid of the coffin, where Eleanor had attempted to get out of the coffin when she awoke from her fit. The priest conducted an exorcism to drive away any sinister spirit, and Eleanor Mary and her husband are buried in Crofton in Titchfield Cemetery. Their grave can be seen to this day. Yeah.
William. Which one?
You might have got the wrong one.
Oh.
But there we are.
Oh well.
Strange things have happened, haven't they? So, peaceful here, isn't it, really? Could you sleep tonight here?
Probably not.
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
No, hateful.